You're too low. Okay. Sandy and Alex checking in. I'm kind of thinking about doing the VEDFAM.
The who?
VEDFAM.
What's that?
It is video every day for a month.
Oh, no way.
You do November and...
Good idea. I'll be on your video every day for the next month if I get to do November.
You gotta keep it trimmed though.
No, that's not part of November. It's called November for a reason. You let it grow out nasty.
I don't think your boss would approve.
Oh, they don't care.
Anyway, so...
They're scary people at our work.
We'll talk about it. Anyway, so I'm considering doing VEDFAM. I don't know if I'll do it, but I figured if I'm still in thinking about it mode, that I kind of need to do a video today, just in case I do decide to do it.
Good idea.
So...
Somebody's thinking.
Thanks. Hope everybody had a fun Halloween. It was pretty low-key around here. I mean, our neighborhood did their normal stuff. Alex was at work. Johnny was Mr. Pumpkin Carver. What? What?
His awesome pumpkin.
Do you want to describe his pumpkin? Or you just want to get it and show?
No, I don't want to get it.
It was cute. People that are Giants fans know about Fear the Beard. And they've got a t-shirt that's a silhouette of Brian Wilson. That it just looks like his hat and his beard, basically. So Johnny decided that's what he wanted to carve on his pumpkin. And it was running too late last night. And it was like 8 o'clock, and like half the kids had already been here, and it's getting dark. And he started carving the SF into the hat part of the pumpkin, and it wasn't getting there the way he wanted to. So I just grabbed his pattern that he was using, and cut off the hat, and grabbed the stapler, and went and attached it on. And Alex thinks that's pretty hilarious.
Jesus.
You're sliding down. I've got like your nose, from your nose up. Hey, he's got a whole face. Anyway, oh, he's got lips. Anyway,
That thing's cool.
What is?
Your little dealio.
Oh, I got a tripod for the iPhone, so we can do videos without having to hold it up here like this.
I think that's more fun.
So I was going to talk about you and your running. Alex kind of had a disappointment a couple nights ago. He asked for the time off from work a few weeks ago so he could do the Cal International Marathon on his 21st birthday in December. And he just finally got... Annoying. He just finally got annoying. No. He finally got the approval night before last. So he called me on his way home from work and said I got approved. So I went online to register him for this marathon because I didn't want to register him before that and waste the money because it's non-refundable and it's not cheap. You know, it's like $100 or $150. $100. $105 to register for a marathon, and like I said, they're not cheap. So we went to register, and they had sold out and closed their entries. And what did they only allow like 7,000 for that marathon?
7,500.
7,500, and they don't make any exceptions.
Brian thinks that's baloney. They shouldn't have a cap.
Well, you know why they put a cap on it? Is to do these events, they have to go through like the city offices and stuff and get approval.
Please, it's Sacramento.
I understand, but certain cities will only allow like a certain amount of foot traffic for events and stuff like that. And Sacramento might be stricter.
So that's why San Francisco has like 80,000 people for foot traffic.
I think it was like 30,000.
35,000, yeah.
Honolulu has like 49,000 for the Honolulu Marathon and Mayor's Race and stuff. So anyway, so Alex couldn't register, and it's hard because that's what he'd been planning on for like the last 4 months.
It's like 6 months.
Well,
a long time.
Whatever. It's been a while.
Yeah.
You know, to the point that it's like, you know, Sunday morning before going to work, he got up and ran 20 miles before work. And it's hard when you've committed, when you are committed, but it's also hard when you've committed to doing something like a big race and then you find out you can't do it. So he's come up with a couple of things that he's going to do to beat his, you know, defeat from the city of Sacramento. One of them, he's already run, what, 805 miles?
6.
806.
Give me the credit.
I'm sorry, 806 miles this year. And he wants to meet 1,000 miles this year for running. So at first he was thinking by the end of the year, and then he decided no, by his birthday. So by December 4th, he needs to run another 194 miles to beat that goal.
It'll get done.
I'm just saying.
It.
When you set your goals, I know you do them. So putting it out here like this does it even more. And
next year.
He was talking about next year. So starting on his birthday this year and going for one cycled year, he's going to... You want to say it?
You say it. No, because if I say it, that means I'll have to do it. Yeah, so I'll say it.
Okay. You haven't determined your route yet.
No, but I'm planning on running like 3,000 miles next year.
And by what he's going to do, basically, he's thinking the distance from San Francisco or Roanoke Park, where we live, to New York, or I told him maybe go the route of San Francisco to Savannah, Georgia, which is where our family roots are.
I'm thinking San Francisco to New York to, what was the other one I said? Like Baltimore.
And actually our like roots before Georgia were Baltimore. Do you know that?
Well, now I do.
That's where my grandfather was born, Baltimore, Maryland.
So either one could work.
So anyway, so he's looking at like right at 2,900 miles. So almost 3,000 miles, which is committing to almost 10 miles per day for the next year. Yeah. You're the one who put it out there.
I'm going to do it, though. Because one day I want to be like those guys. They're like my mentors. So. I watched this thing, and they ran 4,400 miles in 110 days. But
this is also with working and going to school, too.
Yeah, they're just athletes. That's all they do. You. No, but that's all they do. They're just athletes.
For those people that have followed you since, you started your Shea loss, 2 years ago?
Yeah, I don't know what I weigh anymore. I don't weigh because I just run.
But you're still in the 210 to 220 range?
I gotta be.
So you're still down 50 to 60 pounds at any given time? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
But I don't focus on that stuff right now.
Right, but
yeah.
You're still down 50 to 60 pounds.
When you work out this much, you can't.
I know.
Get fat.
Just put it out there. What else? I started doing a second part-time job. I started working with IHSS, In-Home Health Services, IHHS, doing some cooking for a friend of mine. So if you're watching, friend, you know who you are. I go in and do her cooking while she's on disability. So I bring home her groceries and I either cook here or cook at her house. And it's enough to keep me busy. And I'm pretty much kind of doing our cooking for either once or twice a week. So all of our groceries are done. All of our food's cooked for the week for the most part. And what else is going on?
Nothing.
Nothing? Yeah, that's 8 minutes of us blabbering. So, might do VEDFAM, might not. Some of them might be quick, little 1-minute vlogs.
You tell them about the cool guy with the pirate leg?
You can tell him.
You shouldn't. I thought it was cool, but you tell him.
Okay, we gotta make it quick, so I want to keep it under 10 minutes.
You got plenty of time.
Okay. There was a guy in Petaluma, so the next town down from us, that he was in a car accident. I don't remember how many years ago, but several years ago, and he lost the lower half of one of his legs. And in the spirit of dealing with what you're dealt and being inspiring to other people, for Halloween, he decided to make the most of it. And he actually had a prosthetic peg leg made.
No, he always wears the peg leg.
No.
Yes.
No, he just had it made specially for Halloween.
What? I thought this was always...
No.
That would be so awesome.
No, he does have a prosthetic leg on it. But he had someone custom make a peg leg so he could wear a pirate's costume.
I totally thought he always rocked the peg leg.
No.
That'd be so sick.
No.
Boring. This story's not even half as cool now.
So anyway, he wore his peg leg. Now I can sit up because I don't have a big guy hang on.
That story's not even half as cool now.
Is it making you get up and walk away? Or
yeah,
what?
Because I honestly thought he had a peg leg all the time. Freaking lame.
Anyway, it's not lame. Go away then.
Oh, no, it would have been so cool if he always walked around peg leg. But now he's just prosthetic man, and then one day a year, watcha, prosthetic leg.
One day a year, watcha, he puts his leg on, and he went to a bunch of Halloween parties, and had his brother dressed up as a parrot to go with him, and his girlfriend dressed up as like a pirate's wench and all this stuff, and they went as a group, and I think that was pretty cool. While you're up, grab Johnny's pumpkin and bring it here, since I described it so I can show it. And I think that's it. Oh, let's see, I got... So, yeah. Fear the Beard. It looks really good on camera.
It does. You could put like the eyeballs on it.
Googly eye things? No, because that's not part of the t-shirt. I got Judy's fan, because I'm one of her #1 fans, in the mail last week. And, Alex, can you grab one more thing? You have to go pee.
But I'll help you out.
Hurry up. The thing from Beth. The hot pad with the cupcakes.
Oh.
Because I never showed it. And I've used it a lot. The 9x13 size is pretty awesome. Beth, I was going to the long runner one that I had you make most of the time, but now I'm finding that the 9x13 size is the go-to size. For those of you that don't know Beth, which, is there anybody that doesn't know Beth? She's got an Etsy site where she sells projects that she makes, and I know she's going into the Project Love season. So I will put her link below. If you've never ordered from her, go order. It's really good stuff. If you have ordered, has it been a while? It's time to re-support Project Love. And I think that's it. The bunny's sitting over here looking at me. Maybe he thinks it's it too. Anyway, day 1 of 30. Bye.